What is going on, everybody? How are the levels? What's up, Create? Beard, hello? 5x5. What's up, Timbo Slice? How you doing, buddy? Where's my sandwich? We got Actor Man here. Good to see you, Actor Man. We got Kitten. Thanks for the kind words, Actor Man. I just was scrolling up. I saw what you wrote. Thank you. We got the Beard. What's going on, Beard? Hammy Liver Lips. Now, refresh my memory. Who said what to whom? Who said it was Beard told Ham, "Shut up, you don't exist." Something like that, right? You told Ham, "Shut up, you don't exist." And then he said, "You're ugly," or something like that. Good times. Oh, you don't exist, ugly. Perfection. It's very awesome. He's saying, eat shit. Good stuff. You don't exist, ugly. Oh man, I didn't go to sleep until 1 a.m. just about. Just couldn't fall asleep, and then just had a crappy night's sleep, so didn't get to go running today. And I'll muster up all the energy I can. Beard has this weird talent of biting his own back fat. That's that's something that needs to be on America's Got Talent. Let's open this up. What am I drinking? What am I drinking here, guys? Gotta be precise with your guesses. One dude says soda, one dude says IPA, Red Bull. I want to be able to go to sleep, so I'm not drinking a Red Bull. Or a Monster, Actor Man. Actually, I've never tried one before, and I had my first Red Bull in like a decade, maybe like 6 years, 8 years. I had my first one last week when I had to go to the concert. 2-bit got it. 2-bit got it. Mountain Dew, yuck. I actually think I've only had Mountain Dew once in my life. Also, Diet Coke. I read somewhere that people call Diet Cokes refrigerator cigarettes. So that's my beverage today. Right now, anyway. I only have like one a day. Alright, so we got 2 minutes. We're going to get started, and we're going to move quickly. And then whatever doesn't sell, maybe I'll carry it over till Friday. We'll see. But ultimately, everything at the end of Friday is going to either Andrew or Steve. Donut flavored IPA. When I get Diet Coke by mistake, I am very disappointed. Why? What do you like? Don't tell me you like Pepsi. Bud Light, that's disgusting, Tim. That's like drinking pee. Although I wouldn't know about that. I'm just going off of... Those are your words, not mine. Alright, I can get on board with Dr. Pepper, Actor Man. Diet Dr. Pepper also tastes just as good. Do you agree? And apparently, I gotta look into it more. I guess the original Dr. Pepper in Texas, like it's like a different company, and they're making their own. They have like their own formula or something, so it tastes different than regular Dr. Pepper. And you can go online and buy it. I have to try it. Sugar-based one. Yeah, I've never had... Have you had it? I'm curious. Dr. Pepper is solid. How about the knockoff Dr. Pepper? Was it Mr. Pibb? You ever have that? It's like their version. I'm a pepper too, says Tim Clark. It is like the Mexican Cokes. Gotcha. Scotland is the only country that Coca-Cola isn't the #1 soda. It's Earn Brew. Nemo, did you see I sent you your tracking? So you should be getting it probably in 6 to 8 weeks. All right, let's get this started in about 3 seconds, shall we? What? You got it today? How the heck did you get it today? That's crazy. I sent it out on, when did I send it? Friday? That's fast. I sent it to him Friday. Oh my god, and I was so, what's up, Avaz? I was so relieved. Nemo. Yeah, that was supersonic across the Atlantic. Thank you, Tim. That's like the first time Tim ever gave me a compliment. I gotta show you guys this. Tim, I still have this here, Tim. And I knew exactly what it was, so he didn't scare me, the bastard. He tried. He tried. You guys ever see these? He knows I'm deathly afraid of spiders, and he sent this to me, and you pull this, and then like a spider springs out at you. I knew exactly what this was. As soon as I opened the package, I knew, it's like, you're not getting one over on me. The worst was when Spectacular sent me the molt of his tarantula. That was disgusting. And that's what gave Tim the idea. Not so sneaky. So tonight, friends, second to last auction. Tim said why. There will be a video coming out maybe within a couple of weeks talking about it, but more or less, it's just the market right now is becoming more and more cost prohibitive for people to stack. Right now we're at, I just looked, we're at like $40 for silver, $39.33 I'm seeing. Can't look at that bar without thinking about the Dragon Ball. That was the funniest thing I ever saw. So it's just, you know, I've been doing this 6 years, and it's a ton of work. Just, you know, buying and selling stuff all the time, reconciling orders, packing, shipping. It's a big operation. So doing that every week consistently for 6 to 6.5 years on top of a job, on top of a family, it's a lot. So it's just time. If the prices of silver and gold were cheaper and people were buying more, it would be a different story. But I refuse to turn to games of chance, which a lot of online sellers are doing. So that's the story. What are you going to be doing after this? Still be doing the live streams. You know, once a week, once every 2 weeks, the live stream chats, and I'll still do pre-sales in Discord and pre-sales of gold in Discord and sometimes on the streams as well. But it doesn't really make sense to be buying and holding on to a lot of inventory when you're only selling once a week, because the market, if it drops, I'm the one that gets stuck with it. There's online sellers who are doing it on a daily basis. That's, you know, essentially a more ideal situation where you're buying and selling on a daily basis. You're in and out of the positions Whereas if you're just holding on to it and you're holding on to gold and just hoping that stuff goes up, it's not a real sustainable model, especially with silver and gold prices continuing to rise. But I'll still do the live stream chats, and I'll still have the pre-sales in Discord, in the community in Discord, and I'll still have the pre-sales of gold on the live streams. And King of Plonkers, Cobra Stacker, has shown up. What's going on, pal? Tonight's add-on is the 2025 Silver Dragon, and my price is $43. These are selling for $54. These are comps, $54. I am $11 below. That's significant. What is that, 20% off? So I'm significantly cheaper, and as well, you will get packs, free packs of the Bucket Brats if you buy some add-ons. Alright, so we are going to get started. First off, I know that Old Man Dementia is going to get all upset unless I greet him properly. So that's for you, Old Man Dementia. And we got to get Big John McCarthy.
That goes in the file. Are you ready? Let's get it all!
Alright, so the first item is going to be... Let me pull this up. Alright, first item up is going to be Bart Simpson, 6th in the series of the Simpsons coins. We're going to start this below spot, $39. Go! Have at it, friends. $39. Bart Simpson, 6th in the series. Hammy Liver Lips is going for it. It's less than spot. Who's going to resist this semi-numismatic coin, collectible coin, for less than spot? 42 to Cobra. These are going for $55, friends. $55. So we're at 44 to Hambone. What's up, Randy? Counting it down to Hammy at 3. Significantly below the going price. $10 off. 2, 1, and we are sold to Hambone. Don't forget Friday, friends. Friday is the final auction. Do you want an add-on, Hambone? The Dragon Bar for 23% less than their going comps. Alright. We will take it. We'll just get these to the side here. I'm going to put this in the flip. Alright. And Hambone, I will give you a pack of the Bucket Brats. Alright. Hambone. Give me a second. 44 to Ham. And the add-on. Appreciate you guys. It's bittersweet. I've been talking to Cobra. He's good at keeping his secret. I've been talking to Cobra about this now for how long would you say, bruv? 6 months? Been a while. So he knows this was coming. But again, 6 years. It's a long time. I've outlasted a lot of the other channels doing this. Channels that got into it after me and left. I was doing this before Whatnot. You know, before like the online social media auctions were as big as they are. eBay starting to do them. Alright, next up.
Surprise, surprise.
got another one. Guido, I actually have been texting with him the last couple of days. Tim. I told him I was done with the auctions. I said the profit margins are getting tighter and tighter. It's harder for people to buy. I get different DMs of things that are going on in your lives. Each of you has a relationship with me separate from the collective. I DM with a bunch of Beard and I, we text. Like I talked to a bunch of you guys. Guido told me he stopped doing the auctions because it just wasn't profitable. And he stopped doing them. I don't even know how long, Tim. If you're able to go and see his channel, the last live stream, he stopped maybe 6 months ago. Maybe 6 months ago? Maybe even longer. But Guido was doing it also. And we are sold to Cobra. Cobra Stacker. Cobra, would you like an add-on? You get free bucket brats with the add-ons tonight. Whoops, wrong town. No thank you, bruv. No thank you, bruv. Alright, 44 to Cobra. Next up, let's go with... this here, let's see. King ASF, what's going on? He says, thank you for the packet of stickers in the mail. When did I send you stuff? I don't even remember doing that. Thank you for, when the heck did I... Yes. Yes, Corey Kunkel, I am. And still doing pre-sales in Discord, and we'll still do some gold pre-sales. Someone did. It was me, I know. It's only me. I just don't remember. I send out so much stuff, King. I just don't remember when I sent you stuff or what our conversation was, that's all. Unless it was my split personality. Next up is a bin format. Otherwise, the robot zaps you. Marge and Maggie. Bin. He doesn't remember, he says. Alright, well, hey, I'm happy you got my stuff. $43, guys. Just a few bucks over spot. Bin 1 to the Beard. Beard gets one. Yeah, you look these up online, guys. They're going for 50 bucks plus. The Simpsons overall, the Simpsons coins. 3 to Cobra. Cobra eats the last 3. Beard, you got it. In fact, what I'm gonna do, so Cobra gets those. I've decided I'm gonna give 1 pack of Series 2 and 1 pack of Series 1 Bucket Brats for everybody that does the add-on. So Ham, you got 1 of each, and I'll do 1 of each. Series 1 is the orange, Series 2 is the purple. To Beard. Thank you, gents. And don't forget, in these Bucket Brats, there's original sketches by me. Those I used to sell on here. And some have gold and some have silver in them. Ben Stackin, hello, good to see you. Let me turn this on. Always starts to heat up in here with the lights. Weekly bullion. It's the end of an era. You've been at it a long time, streamer. You've been consistent, and that's saying a lot. Thank you, Weekly. I appreciate you, bud. Yeah, Friday is going to be the last one. Until things change, Friday's the last one. Next up, I wish I had more of these, but I do not. I only have 2 of these left. These are all of my Simpsons coins going tonight. That's it. So what you see tonight, that's the end of all of my Simpsons coins in stock. I pulled everything from the website. So, bin 45. This is the Simpsons family. Cobra steals these. Thanks, Cobra. Next up. Starting bid. Bart on the skateboard. 45. Go. These aren't cheap. I just saw one listed for 90. Holy hell, look at these guys. 90 bucks. 110 graded. 90 sold. 80 buy it now. Crazy, crazy. Some of these coins, $69 on that one. King, thank you so much. $50 most recent comp on these coins. 50 bucks is the most recent comp. 61 on that one. All right, 46 to Cobra. Counting it down. 3, 2, 1. And we are sold to Cobra. Beard, I can dude move one to you. I'm taking a loss on these. I spent more than what Cobra just bid. I'll do one for you at 46 as well. Okay? So Beard, you get a Bart on a skateboard. 46 bucks. Last one. $1 go. Thank you for doing that, King ASF. King, you must have emailed me. Go look in your email. That had to have been it. 46 to the hammy. Counting it down. 3 to ham. 2. 1. And we are sold to the ham bone. Ham bone. Where have you been? Been around the world. And I'll do it again. Ham bone. eBay, I don't really sell on eBay, King, so now you're getting me mixed up with somebody else. Now you're getting me mixed up. You silly goose. Alright, next up. This is second in the series. Second in the series. Krusty the Clown. Starting bid $44. Go. What's up, Pete? We're doing some Simpsons coins real cheap. I spent more on this coin years ago, guys. The Krusty the Clown coins are not cheap. I'm seeing some sold prices here, $60, 60. I don't really get the colorized things. All right, we're at 48 to Cobra. Counting it down. Actor Man now, he's at 3. Counting it down to Actor Man at 2. 1. And we've got a snipe. You gotta do my favorite snipe. By Cobra. That's the best one. Yes, King. I was using that as my return label for a while. EPM plumbing supply. So people would say, oh man, I'm so excited to get my plumbing supplies this week. Brandon, Buttery Buttrey, what's going on, you silly goose? And we are sold to Cobra. Sold to Cobra. Congratulations.
How do you like your ribs?
On the Krusty. All right. Here we go. Starting bid. $23 just for fun. Because why not? There we go. $23 starting bid. This is the last Krusty the Clown. Appreciate you guys coming. 35 to Cobra. We're below spot. Ah, sugar. Okay. Actorman is now at 45. Counting it down. 3 to the Actorman. Hambone coming in at 46. 48 to Actorman. Actorman now is at 48. Counting it down 3 to Actorman. 2. 1. And we are sold to Actorman. Congrats.
I'll show you top.
Actorman, would you like an add-on? No, I didn't,
Jesus
Tim.
Christ.
Who's going to be in it?
That's Jason Bourne.
All right, you got it. Congrats on the win. An actor gets the add-on as well. And let's make sure you get the add-on. And you get the free packs. Make sure you guys, when you open up the packs, you post in the collectibles section of the Oh, really? All right, here we go, guys. First in the series, I only have 4. Homer Simpson, bin 60. These are going for 90. Sold July 8th, 90 bucks. I've got 4 of the first in the series. I'm 30 below comps. 60 bucks. 2 to Cobra. First in series, ladies and gentlemen. 2 left. Cobra, if you want all 4, I will sell them to you each at 58. There's no wiggle room because I'm actually selling you these at a loss. 58 if you take all 4. 58 each if you want them. If not, I'll move these two. You let me know. See what he says. Alright, no problem. Alright, next up. We're gonna go with these. Avaz gets those. He'll take them at 58. I'll do the deal for you too, Cobra, because you're Cobra. Alright, so I'll just do them 58 for you as well. He'll go, oh, bruv. Thank you, bruv. And then he'll say, shut up, you're an idiot. And then he'll say, I'm gutted, bro, I'm gutted. And then he'll say, shut up, you're an idiot. All in the same breath, freaking jerk. Alright, Avaz, I got you and Cobra for 58 on them. Donkey. And Avaz, do you want the add-on? They're about $12 below what they go for online. Mods, let me know if he says yes. Next up. Alright, King. Later, bud. Alright, yes. Okay, Avaz, let me give him his add-on. You also get free packs of Bucket Brats. One of each for all add-ons tonight. And here we go. Next up. These go for $51. Ben, this is the last of my RoboCops. Ben. Oh, thanks, Jimmy. Here you can see 51, and they've been 32 of them have been sold. I'm a couple dollars over spot. These are the RoboCops, and they only have a 5,000 mintage. Proof-like, and they are from Fiji. For the Cobra. Thank you, Cobra. One, two, three, four. Right over spot. Last call in the final 3. Dead or alive, you're coming with me. Cobra, for these last 3, I'll give them to you basically at spot, $40. Do you want these other 3 at 40, Cobra? Offer is to Cobra. Alright, you got them. You know, I never really watched RoboCop. I've seen, like, bits and pieces, but I've never watched it. I've seen enough to kind of get what goes on. I've seen some of the gruesome kills and all that stuff. Thanks, Cobra. Next. I am. Yes, I am. All right. Bin. This is a bin. Get ready, friends. Let me see what year is this anyway. All right, so this is the Australia Lunar Dragon. And I've got 5 of them. Bin. $42. One to Timbo Slice.
Where's my sandwich?
Two-bit. I'll come back around for you guys to see if you want add-ons. Pete. Two remaining. Add-on for Tim. Weekly takes 2. Thanks, Weekly. And for the add-ons, we got Tim for 1. One add-on for Weekly, you got it. And Weekly, you get free packs of the Bucket Brats with it. Thank you. Make sure you email me your address again, Weekly. Next. Is there a bin? Bin, $41. Go look at how much these elephants go for on eBay. They are not cheap. I am $1.50 over spot. So this is a killer deal. 3 to Cobra. Okay, 3 to Cobra. We've got 1 to Pete and 1 to Beard. Thank you, Create. All right. Next up, I only have 3 of these. Also, just a couple bucks over spot. We are at $42. These are the 2024 elephants. Bin 42. Another really good buy. And Pete and Cobra take them. Cobra takes 2. Pete takes the other. Weekly, we gotta get you faster there, bud. Weekly keeps just missing. Alright, so Cobra. Gets 2. Pete gets the 1. Scroll up, previous bin, Beard. Okay. No problem. Weekly, I will give you Beard's elephant. You got it. So Beard's 2023 elephant is going to Weekly. All right, so Weekly, you got the elephant from the previous bunch. All right, Beard, get ready. This is your jam. That's nice of you, Beard. Amy, good gorilla. 42 bucks. $42. The gorillas aren't cheap either. I've got 4 available. 42. We're just $2 over spot. Beard takes 1. Pete gets 1. Weekly gets 1. Yay, Weekly got 1. Pete. Weekly. We have 1 remaining. That will do it to you. Cobra takes it. Thank you, Cobra. Next up, we're doing a lot of animals from Africa, it looks like right now. There we go. Beautiful tiger. Bin 42. This one's a little bit flatter and has a bit more of a wider diameter. This is 2022. New Zealand Mint, Year of the Tiger. 3 goes to Cobra. 3 to Cobra. Weekly and Pete. Weekly gets that one. Pete gets this one. Nice wins, guys. Next up, I might as well just keep going with the wildlife here. Alright guys, I only have 2 of these. Bin. These are the Maltese Golden Eagles. Beautiful coins. You got the eagle attacking the cobra. Sorry, cobra. You got the cross on the obverse there. Weekly gets one. Tim Clark gets one. Gone. Weekly gets one, and Tim. Koala's next? No, but I do plan on doing Koala's next auction. I have a big old batch of them for next auction, bud. Next up. The only one I have for tonight, the 2023 Emu. Starting the bid at spot. This is bidding. Go. $40 to Cobra, a buck over spot on a expensive semi-numismatic coin. $55 plus $70 delivery from Germany. That's absurd. $47 is what these kind of are ranging for right now. 47 to 55, 56. Did you get Beard's comment? Send his bin to Hammy. Beard, which bin? The gorilla? Alright, got it. Counting it down, 3 to the Smurf. Uh-oh, Smurfs arrived, guys. Counting it down, 2. 1. We are sold to the Smurf at 46. Nice pickup. Smur, do you want 2 add-ons to start? They're about $11 below what they're going for online. Typically, you always take doubles at least. What's up, Orcus? Alright, Smur, 2 add-ons. And with the add-ons, you get free packs of the Bucket Brats tonight. For each add-on, you get a set of 2 packs if I have them in stock. These go to the Smurf. Alright. 2 add-ons. It's going well, bud. Get ready for a brawl. Here we go. Oh, maybe not a brawl. We'll see. It's a bin for all. Here we go. Bin. $42. The White Tiger. This is the first in a series of the 4 Guardians. Chinese Myths and Legends. Bin. $42. We're just $2 over spot. Pete gets one. These go for 47 to 51 bucks on eBay. Sold comps. So don't miss out on these. 42. This was the first in the series. So Pete gets one. Weekly gets one. Cobra is taking 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. We got Buttery Butt-Tree. Buttery Butt-Tree is in for 1. Buttery Butt-Tree, do you want an add-on for $11 below comps? He says add-on please. You got it. Thank you. I'm coming to you in a second, Smur. Add on to the Butt-Tree boy. Make sure again that you guys, when you open up your Bucket Brats, if you get any of the special cards, post them in the Discord. 2 to Smurf. Add-ons are 43. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 remaining. Weekly did a bin for 2. Oh, I didn't see his. Thank you. Weekly got 2. One, 2. All right, so you're correct, Robot. We've got 5 left. Sold through a bunch of those tigers.
Nothing for you.
Next, collectible piece. These go for about $110 on eBay. First in the series. This is the ultra high relief 1 ounce dragon and tiger coin. Comes with that pearl symbol in the middle. Very, very nice piece. Read Cobras above. Take it. That's a no then. What does he say? Ben. Oh, he's getting the last ones at 41. All right. Yeah, that's fine. I didn't see it, Cobra. Yeah, I'll do that for you. These go for about $1.10. Thank you, Robot. Robot gets my attention. Vaz is getting this first bid off. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. me see. I want to count this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. For the white tiger, I had Pete. Hang on a second. The white tiger, I had Pete. And then I had Cobra for 4, then Buttery, then 2 for Weekly, then another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for Cobra. Who am I missing on there? 85 to Smur. Who did I not say by name for the tigers that I just did? Vaza 88. Whoops. Vaz is at 88. This is the only one I have. Three, 2, 1. Sniped by Smur. We got a Smur snipe. That's weird. I missed somebody. Pete got one of the white tigers. Smur. Oh, Smur got one of the white tigers. He's not answering me. Smur. Meh. Still missing one. Alright, well, they'll pay for it. Whoever will pay for theirs. 3, 2, 1, and we are sold Smurf. The Dragon Tiger. Deal Steel. Very, very nice coin. It's got the holographic type of treatment on the back. Congrats, Smur. Smur says I got 2 of them. Thank you. That solves my confusion. Smur, thank you. I didn't see it was under one of the other coins. It's there, though. Thank you, Smur. Next up, sip of Diet Coke. All right. We are going to do these. Bin. Bin 45. That's as low as I could go on the Swans of Perth. The Swans of Perth. What's up, Lucky? Very high quality, semi-numismatic, low mintage coin. Cobra steals them. Cobra's a gorilla tonight. He's just going all freaky naughty on you guys. All right, here we go. Starting bid on a proof half-ounce Libertad. We're going to start the bidding at $31. This is a proof half-ounce Libertad. This is the last of the Libertad stock that I've got. 31 to Timbo Slice. Tim, I recorded a video with the stuff you sent me. Tomorrow I'm going to edit it. I'm not sure when I'm going to post it, but I'll keep you posted. But I did record. I recorded it. Counting it down. 3 to a vase. 2 to a vase. Timbo's got it at 36. 3 to Timbo Slice. 2 to Timbo Slice. 1. And we are going to be sold with the dude move. I only have one other one. You each get one at 35 bucks. Whoops. Bang that. So Avaz gets one, and Tim, you get one, $35. Look at that. 35 and 35. A vase. Tim. Next. Let's go with... So much to go through. Where do I start? I guess we'll start here. Alright, here we go, guys. I'm not even going to open this up. Okay, you are bidding on a sealed Nightmare on Elm Street 10-gram Freddy Krueger. I keep this on my desk. We're going to start the bidding at $70. Go. This is 10-gram silver Freddy Krueger coin. It's in the shape of Freddy. It's got the coloring of his sweater. And on the obverse, his claw marks there. Who was not terrified by Freddy Krueger? I was. Big part of my childhood, which is why I keep this on my desk. $70, 10-gram Freddy Krueger. This is true. All right,
the dude.
Let's see a battle. $1 starting bid. These aren't cheap coins. Comes with the custom capsule. These are going for around 80 bucks. Between 60 and 80 bucks online. We're at 40 to Cobra. Or as Cobra would say, the capsule. The capsule. That's how he says. It comes with the capsule. Counting it down 3 to Cobra, he's going to say idiot. Then he'll say plonker. Smurf with a 45. Counting it down 2 to Smur. 1 to Smur. And we are sold. Wow. Smur with a steal. As always, we gotta call him Sneaky Smur. Congrats, Sneaky Smur. Next up, I guess I'm just gonna go from right to left here. Pair of Steamboat Willie coins. Basically a buck over spot. 82 bucks on the pair. 41 per coin. You're like $1 and change over spot on a semi-numismatic. Fiji, no less. Steamboat Willie. That's because Smur gets the pair. Thanks, Smur. Next up, same situation. Ben 82 on the pair. Green Goblin versus Spidey. This is the first of a series of the Versus coins. $41. That's $1.50 over spot. Cobra steals that. Next. Just keep on working right to left. Actually, since we're now in the animated stuff, may as well go with these. Here we go. Get ready, friends. This is a bin. I think this is the third in the series. I could be wrong. Still in the original APMEX packaging. Bin 41 on the Looney Tunes Daffy coin. 41 bucks, guys. $1.50 over spot. Comes with the capsule in the plastic wrapper. 3 goes to Cobra. 1, 2, 3. There's 3 to Cobra. 1 to Pete. Hambone gets the last one. Next up, I only have 2 of these Roadrunners. Bin $43. I've got 2 Roadrunners. I believe these are the second in this series of Looney Tunes, and Cobra takes them. Take it down. Take it down. Niet, pay the man his money. What movie is that? Not a great accent, but what movie is that? Who knows it? Beard, I'm counting on you. Pay the man his money. What movie? Who knows it? Oh, Beard, that's my boy. Beard, we're like brothers from another mother. Alright, next up. I haven't watched that movie in a while. First in the series, you gotta do it. Bugs Bunny. I only have 4. This is the end of them. Last of my stock. Bin 45. Bugs Bunny capsule. First of the series. Still in the APMEX plastic. 1 goes to Hammy Liver Lips. Two to Cobra. Cobra's building a big old box here. And Smur got the last one. Sorry, Timbo Slice. Next. Again, we're doing all things animated right now, so gonna keep this going. Get ready, friends. Avaz, bun. All right, next up, Bin 41 Justice League Wonder Woman. All right, Wonder Woman, bin 41 bucks. $1.50 over spot, guys. 1 to Smur. One to Avaz. That's a bun for Avaz. Avaz gets a bun. 1 to the Ham. You don't exist, ugly. And 1 to Cobra. What's up, Alexander? How are you, sir? Very nice, Ham. Cobra gets the last Wonder Woman. Alright, next up. Give me 1 second, guys. I just want to fix this. Son of a... The heck? Okay. This is why. Alright, get ready for another bin, guys. Bin. I only have 5 of these available. Aquaman. Bin. 42 bucks. Couple bucks over spot. Semi-numismatic goodness. 42. 2 to Cobra. Thanks, Cobra. Cobra's, as Cobra would say, he's buying little bits. He's buying some bits. No, oh, shut up, bruv. He's buying some bits. Some odds and ends and some bits. I'm just buying some bits for Brits. Bits for... bits for Brits. There we go. We're doing some bits for Brits right now. Alright, we got one to Smur. He goes, oh, shut up, donkey. He'll go, you need a proper slap. I'm basically in his mind. I know what he's thinking. That's what he's telepathically he's saying to me. Shut up, bruv. You're an idiot, and I'm gonna give you a proper slap. All right, Avaz gets one. We have one remaining, right, guys? 2 to Cobra, 1 to Smur, 1 to Avaz. One day I will come over there and give you a slap, donkey. You won't be able to catch me. I run too quick for you. Alright, bin 41, guys. We're like a buck over spot. Bin 41. I'll kick you in the shin and then I'll run away. Hammy liver lips for the win. Kitten, how's your night going, buddy? Hope you're doing well. Ham bone, ham bone. Where have you been? I've been around the world, and I'll do it again. Ham bone. All right, get ready. I only have 4 of them. Boom. Bin 44 on Batman from Samoa. This is the first one that's minted by Samoa. Pete Clark gets one. Good pickup, Pete. Two to Cobra. Yoink. And Avaz gets one. Thank you, Avaz. Appreciate you, bro. We will do a gold pre-sale tonight if we get anybody on that is who's gonna buy some. If we don't get enough people buying, then we can't do the order. Okay. All right, next up. This is a bid. First in the series of the DC coins, Batman. Boom. What's up, Osamulak? In the capsule. The black gasket capsule. First in the series for DC coins. 15,000 mintage. These are going for around 65 bucks right now on eBay, actually. Most recent comp, $64 to $65. So we're gonna start counting it down. 3. Is Smur going to win the very first? This is before all the other ones that you just saw. This is before those. Counting it down. 2, 1. And sold to Smur with the dude move. Smur, you got lucky. These people are sleeping. Smur, I have another one. I'll take a loss on these. I'll sell them both to you at 58 bucks a piece. Do you want the pair? At 58 each. These are the first. There's before sold. These were before the Superman coin, the Wonder Woman, the Flash. They ended up doing then a whole new reboot of them, which are the ones that you saw right before this. So these preceded the ones that you just bid on. So Smurf 58 on each. You got it. Thank you, sir. All right, here we go. Get ready. This I'm expecting a little bit of a fight on this. All right, here we go. Starting bid. Batarang shaped coin. This is 1 ounce. Really cool piece. It's the only one I've got. What's up, Chuck Stacks? $44, guys. These are going for 60 plus on eBay. 44 to Smur. Chuck Stacks knows. He says, ooh, that's the 2022. This is the first one. They came out with 2 other Batarangs after this. This is the first. So good job, Chuck. He's got a good eye. They came out with the one after this that was a little bit more rounded, and then another one that looked like the old logo. But this is the first one of the whole Batarang shaped coins. It's actually quite large for a 1 ounce piece. No one will ever throw it, says Actor Man. Counting it down. 2 to the Smurf. He's getting it below comps on eBay. He's gonna steal it. 3, 2, 1, and sold. Congrats.
Jesus Christ. That's Jason
Smurd
Bourne.
gets that one. Congratulations, Smur. Oh, Cobra's at 46? Yeah, he was. Alright, well, no problem. No problem. Cobra gets one at 46 also. There you go. Yo, 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 bro. Bruv. Okay, thank you, donkey. I didn't see it, but I got one anyway. There you go. He was getting all angry. He started to flip the table in his office. And then he calmed down. Alright, next. Let's go with... Which direction do I want to go with? Let's go with these. We're doing some licensed product fun. That's what's happening right now. Licensed product fun. Hang on, guys. Look at all these licensed products. So many licensed products to choose from. Alright, let's go with this first one. This is going to be a bin. That's right, Tim. I only have 3. Jedi Emblem. Bin. Jedi Emblem. Sorry, bin 42. Sorry, 43 on 2. There's a little bit of toning on the bottom edge on that one, but very little. So, Matt, I'll give you this one at 42 to Smur. We have one more. The Jedi Emblem. Alright, $1 starting bid. Let's see what happens. We're at below spot to Hambone. Hambone is less than spot. Oh, good, Actor Man. 40 to Samulak. I think I got something from JM at one point. Hey, Kilroy is here. What's going on, Kilroy? Counting it down. 1 to Kilroy. And we are sold to Kilroy. Kilroy, do you want an add-on, sir? Alright, you get the add-on. I'm about $11 below comps. Just so you know. Oh, there we go. I was like, what the hell? Am I missing something? I found something. We got to go back to a previous theme. You also get packs of Bucket Brats tonight because you did the add-ons, Kilroy. Add-on. Add-on. Kilroy. Alright, I'm a silly goose, guys. I'm a real silly goose. Actually, here, before we jump, this is another Jedi Emblem. You can see a little bit of toning on the bottom there. We're just going to do bin. What's up, Baldy? Bin spot. Bin. Bin spot. Bin. 39. Spot deal on the Jedi Emblem. You could easily just dip that in easiest solution and it's gone. 39 to Samulak, I'll give it to him, Robot. Even though he didn't do the one, I'm just gonna move along. Like a stormtrooper. Move along. Samulak, do you want an add-on? Bruv, give me some packs. Fine, I'm gonna give you one of each, Cobra. One of each. Series 1 and Series 2. Alright, Samulak, you got the Jedi for spot. And because I'm such a silly goose, guys, donkeys, plonkies, here you go. Superman, guys, I highly recommend. If you haven't seen the new one, go see it. It's great. Bin, I've got 3 total. Bin 44. All right, 1 goes to Pete Clark. One to Smurf. And Timbo Slice. Avaz, man, I feel bad. You keep missing. So we got Pete, Smur, Tim, Clark. Okay. Alright. So as I was saying, going back to licensed products still in the packaging. This is a bin. Close to spot deal. I only have this one, the Imperial Cog. If you look at my old videos when I used to wear the Stormtrooper helmet, I used to have the Imperial Cog flag behind me. Bin 42. Matt Smur, I'll give it to you. Next. I knew a lot of people that did do the tattoos of Star Wars stuff. While I like the movies and everything, I don't like it enough to tattoo Star Wars stuff on my body. Alright guys, here we go. I only have 5 still in the original packaging. This is the second in the series. This is Darth Vader, bin 47. They have the word, they say shit a lot, Mike Samulak, in the movie, like 10 to 15 times. If you don't care about swear words, they say shit a lot. But it's a funny movie. I took my 12-year-old, and we're gonna take my 10-year-old as well. Bin 47, second in the series, guys. If you don't care about the word shit, then you should be fine.
I'm the dude.
Dude move? I'll do the whole lot if somebody takes all 5 at 45. Gold Maple, what's up? Alright, we'll do it. We'll break them apart. 2 to Avaz, that's fine. We'll break it apart. Avaz, 2 to you. I'll do it, Avaz. Are you going to take them all? I appreciate it. Avaz got them. Avaz took them all. If it makes you feel good, Avaz, you got them below the wholesale price in which these were purchased. So you did nicely on those, Avaz. Next up. I only have 3 available. Millennium Falcon, still in the original packaging. You can see like a very slight, you can barely see it, but little tone right there on the edge. I don't know if you can see it on this one. Very slight, but we're close to spot. Cobra stole those. Cobra took that lot. Next. All right, here we go, guys. Bin. Baby Yoda, Grogu. We got Grogu, bin 43. in the capsules. $43, just a couple dollars over spot. Think this is the first baby Yoda, or Grogu, if you will.
I'm the dude.
All right, 41, guys. This is cheap. Vaz takes them all. Gold Maple knows his Star Wars. Next up. Congrats, Avaz, on the win. Bin. Guys, real cheap again. $1.50 over spot. Muhammad Ali. Bin 41. Got 5 available still in the plastic. Semi-numismatic 2023 Muhammad Ali coins. And they've got the boxing ring on the obverse. Oh, Hammy did get it first. Hammy did get it. Ham, you got the Grogu's first. I'm looking up there, and Ham did get it, Avaz. Sorry about that, Ham. You don't exist, though, as you know. Alright, so Ham got those 3. Wow, nobody's done. All right, we're like at spot here, guys. We're like 60 cents, 50 cents over spot. Semi-numismatic Muhammad Ali coin. $40. Cobra. This is an example of what I'm talking to you about earlier on the phone. There you go. 40 to Cobra. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's like a spot deal, and sometimes you hear crickets. All right, so Cobra got that at $40. Deal. Steal. Cobra, I'm gonna make you an offer. Only Cobra. 5 of the Rumble in the Jungles to match those 5 to make sets. $40 each as well for the 5. Cobra only. Do you want these 5? Rumble in the Jungle? 40 a piece. Basically spot price. Makes sets with your Muhammad Ali's. You got them. Those are Cobras. Okay. Next up. Actor Man, I hear you, buddy. There we go. This is the last Star Wars coin I have for sale. Obviously, I end on a Stormtrooper. $50. This isn't cheap. Starting bid. Get to it. This is the first in the series. Oh no, there may have been a Darth Vader as the first. Either way, the Stormtrooper is a very expensive one in the series. Starting bid to a vase at 50. I mean, everything is close to I agree, Gold Maple. You've got good taste. Counting it down, too. Holy moly. He's gonna steal it. Oh, Chuck Stacks, you silly guy. And we are... Let's do this one. Sold. Vase. Oh, Belay. Holy moly. Talk about a blast from the past. What's up, bully? Good to see you. Everybody say hello to our friend. Alright, here we go. We got Greek goddess Hera, bin 43. Petting her Simba. We had so many of the Greek gods and goddesses coins that came out. These are the Hera coins. Bin 43. We got 2 to Cobra. And 1 to Smur. I got you. Don't worry, Cobra. And Smur. Next up. Hades. God of the underworld. 9 available. Hades and his dog, Cerberus. 41 bucks, guys. Again, just $1.40 over spot. $1.50 over spot. Very cheap. $3 to Cobra. Hades is doing his thinking. Cobra took 2. We got... Oh wait, Cobra took 3, sorry. 1, 2, 3. Smurf gets 1. And 5 remain. He does need more fiber. I'm not gonna sit on these like he is sitting on the toilet. Bin 40. 5 left. Guys, spot. It's a spot deal. 39 and change a spot, so I'm basically giving these away. Semi-numismatics. 40 bucks. Cobra buns them. He's not gonna bin those. He's gonna bun them. Bun. Okay. Next up, got a bunch of stuff still. Hold on, guys. Let's see. This is the second. Thank you, Cobra. Second in the series. Poseidon. $1 starting bid. Go. What year is this? 2022? 2021. Alright, we're at the low spot. These are going for anywhere between $56 and $65. Most recent comps. So there you go, guys. Poseidon. We're at 45 to a vase.
And here we go, a sea of bodies.
Counting it down, 3 to a vase. 2. 1. And we are sold to a vase on the Poseidon. Congrats, dude. Zeus, first in the series, the only one I've got. $50 starting bid, go. These also go for around 65 bucks. This is the very first in this series of the gods and goddesses. $50 to Cobra. $52 to a vase. $3 to a vase. 2. 1. Soul Vaz gets that one at 52. Nice win. All right, next up. Arthur Pendragon. I only have 2. Guys, you saw these were going for around 50 bucks on the last auction. Pendragon. Arthur Pendragon, bin 43. These are the last ones that I've got. I don't remember if this is Astermint or Germania, but this is the last of the Knights of the Round Table that I have in stock. Bin 43, and I've got 2 remaining. Astermint. Thanks, Chuck.
I'm the dude.
All right, bin 41. Basically spot. Very close to it. Look at my hair and the fan. Like trying to dodge the wind. Bin 41. 1 to... Samulak's taking both. Nice win, Samulak. Samulak takes both. Next. This guy got stuck in another pile. It's the last Batman. He was under a few of these thingies. So... we're gonna do starting bid, $1, go. These were going for 44 earlier when we did buy it nows. 41 to Cobra. Counting it down. 3, 2, 1. Sold to Cobra. Guys, do me a favor. Congrats, Cobra, on the win. Aquaman's from earlier. I'm showing 5 in here. I saw Cobra has 2. It says Smur has 1, Avaz has 1. Does anybody else have 1? I may have forgotten to type the name in there. Anybody else get an Aquaman from earlier? Ham says maybe me. Yes, Hambone, it was you. Thank you. Right under your name. Right under your name with the... That's why I didn't see as your name on the post-it. Alright, next. Here we go. We're gonna do... Alright, these are next. The fancy bin 41 cannot beat that price on Black Flags. Bin 41. Bin 41. Nope, all sold, Mike. 2 to weekly. Since I'm right next to this thing, 125th anniversary Perth Mint coin. We're going to do bin 42. I only have 1. Bin 42. Who doesn't like themselves a little koala action? Pete Clark with that one. Next up, Rising Sun. This is the only one I have. Starting bid, $42. Go. You can see the one pirate ship in the background that is burning into the sea, and you've got the skull. Rising Sun, starting bid, $42.
I'm the dude.
Bin 41, close to spot on the Rising Sun. These go for $60. $60. I don't know. They're big money makers for APMEX. All right, I guess we're doing a reverse auction on this bin 40, guys. Spot on a Rising Sun. I just showed you they're $60 coins. So who's gonna get this basically for spot? Cobra takes it. Samulak just missed. Here's your chance for a really good value. This is the last of my Pirate Royal Fortunes. Bin 45. This is the second in the series. Second in the series, still in the original packaging. Cobra takes those. Queen Anne's Revenge, first in the series, the last that I've got. At least for tonight. I don't know if I have them for next auction for Friday, but this is the last one. $43 is Pete's bid. Gold Maple, correct. That was what had the big hype. 3 to Pete. Counting it down, 2. He is going to get a crazy deal on this coin. These go for $140. I'm looking at comps, guys. $140 plus $20 delivery, $175 plus $12 delivery, $118 plus $30. These are not cheap. These are not cheap coins. They're going for over $100. Look at the recent sold prices. $122, $135, $120, $130, $110. I'm not making up the numbers. These are sold prices. Bid 45 to Pete. That's about $100 below. Guys. Honestly. First in the series, Cobra 3. Pete Clark coming in at 50. $100 below. Here's a $136 listing. Here's a $92 listing. And this is sold prices. I just keep scrolling down. $135 plus $5. $130. Look at this. This is not a cheap coin. 55 to Pete. No IQ, this coin is going for about $100 below comps on eBay. 2. 1. S. Oh, we got a snipe from Mike. $57. Plenty of room if anybody wants to flip it on eBay. Lots of room on this one. Counting it down, 3 to Pete at 57. 2 to Pete. My wholesale cost was way above this. 1 to Pete. Snipe to Mike. Again, we're gonna do the Chewbacca fall. 60 to Pete. Tremendous deal still, Mike. I just showed you about 15 listings. Most recent sold prices. And then the listing prices on these are like 150 and change. 61 to Mike.
home accidents last
Do a
year,
Nana on this one. Pete
over 3
firing right
million
back.
people were disabled.
Nana's going
100
down. Pete at 63. 2. 1. We are sold. Pete got that one. Killer deal. Mikey just missed, unfortunately. Pete Clark deals steal on the Queen Anne's. All right, next up. Hey, who got the Imperial Cog coin from earlier too? I didn't write the name on that one. I have so many different things on the desk. Who got the Star Wars Imperial Cog coin from earlier? Do you guys remember? Not Samulak, he got the Jedi. I only had the one. Who remembers? Heist, what's up, you freak? Was it a vase? Guys, you gotta just tell me what it is you're saying, because I can't go back and read everything you're having conversations. I don't know what you guys are saying. Create, can you just go back in the, can you just rewatch it? Just go back and tell me, like, just scroll backwards and just let me know who got that one for me, Create. You're the robot. If anybody could do it, you're the one. I don't trust these other guys. They'll like click off and go onto another channel and then get lost and forget all about this. I appreciate you, robot. Thank you. That's why he's the robot. The rest of you mods, you need to be striving to be like him. Want to let Samulak buy the pirate for 63. Okay, Pete, hang on. Samulak, Queen Anne's, do you want it? Then Samulak for 63. Are we doing that, or am I not doing that? Is Samulak? Yes, please. All right, done. That's going to go to Samulak. Dude move from Pete to help out Samulak. I will make a change for the Queen Anne's. One second, Pete. Actually. Pete, I'll give you one too. I had one for next auction, it looks like. Smurf got the cog. Thank you very much. Pete, I'll do you one at 63 as well. Alright, get ready for the next item. Alright, so Samuelette got one. And here, this is the very last, guys, of my challenge coins. The rest are just in my collection on display. End of an era. We did, this is like the 14th challenge coin. Okay, one side is what you see there, and the other side is what you see on the other side. Bin, 63, yes, Mike. Bin. $6 below the cost to make them. They've got the little jewels in the crown. Very cool pieces. $6. I've got 7 left. Tim says, I have one of those. Smurf gets one.
Nothing for you.
Thanks, Smur. 2 to Avaz. Thank you, Senor Avaz. And we have 4 left. Bin 1 to Belay. John, do you want an add-on, Senor Belay? Later, kitten. You got it, sir. Thank you. You're gonna have to email me. I probably have your address still in the system, but you're best off just emailing me just in case. We go up here to the add-ons. Alright, guys, and trying to clear out. This is it. Bin 42. Guys, I'm doing the add-ons. $1 less. 42 bucks. Guys, I showed you earlier. These go for $54 on eBay. Belay is taking 2 more. I showed the comps earlier, Belay, on eBay. Sold prices, not listing. Sold 54. So now, we'll just try to clear out the remainder because I'm not going to hang on to them. Belay gets 2 more. 8 left.
Nothing for you.
All right. Last item up. This coin goes for between $230 to $279. It is, again, the Peaky Blinders, first in the series. I'm not going to sit on this. Here we go. I'm just going to put it up for auction. And we're going to start the bidding off at $1. They're making a Peaky Blinders movie. This is the first in the series. They came out with the Thomas Shelby. This is the first one. Then they came out with the Arthur. We're at now 100 to Cobra. We're about $150 below comps. 110 to Smurf. It's got the gold gilding here on the Peaky Blinders razor blade, which is something that they kept in the brim of their caps when they got into their fights. 115. Again, sold prices. 279, 231, 255. Those are sold prices. 125 to Smur. 130 to the beard. About $100 now below comps. Counting it down. 135 to Smur. 140 to Cobra. This would be me and Cobra fighting. That's exactly how that would play out. 145 to the Smurf. Counting it down 2 to the Smurf. 150 to Cobra. This is what I would do to get back at him. Right in his gonads. Elbow drop him on the back of the head. 155 between Smur and Cobra right now. Counting it down 2. 160 to a Cobra snipe. Uppercut to the underjunk. 65 to Smur. Cobra now is at 170. This guy's back is going to be hurting for a couple of days. 3 to Cobra. 2. Smurf not letting it go easy here. Man, another nut shot. 3. 2. Cobra bows out. 1. And unless anybody else is coming in for it, this is going to be another Smur steal. At 180. The dude keeps on taking the collectibles. Congrats, Smur, for deals.
Jesus Christ. That's Jason Bourne.
And guys, wake up. Ben, 40 bucks. That's it. Can't go lower than that. This is ridiculously cheap on these bars. 5 to Cobra. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's like I forced your hand on that price, guys. It's spot. These goes for 50 something bucks. Every single one goes for $50 plus on eBay. Avaz got the last 2. Or 3, I should say. Cobra. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And Avaz on the final 2. Wait a minute. Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. To Cobra. 3 to Avaz. Avaz gets the last 3. That is it for silver. We could do a quick gold pre-sale. We have to get enough people on board. Otherwise, we don't place the order. Shipping is too expensive with the narrow gold margins. I'm going to run through this quickly. Let's see. 10th ounce AGEs. 10th ounce Eagles. We're looking at the grid. Today's the 23rd. $392 on the Eagles. $378 on the Krugerrands. $3.83 on Maples. Any takers? Any takers? Crickets, crickets, crickets. We're moving on. Brits, $3.77. Dos Pesos, $1.92. Quarter ounce Eagles, $9.03. What's up, Outdoor? Going down again. I mean, if you guys aren't buying at these prices, you're not going to be getting the 1 ounces, so I'm not even going to bother. Quarter ounce, $9.03. Dealer's Choice, $3.87. That's gonna be a wrap then. Actorman says, I already got my gold for the week. Who needs help with their totals? You may, Hammy. Let me sort the sheet. I must sort the sheet. Data sort range by column J. Sort. Avaz, I got you too. 1 second. Alright, so Hammy Liver Lips. I am showing a total 425 ham. And then I'll do Pete. And then Avaz. Pete, you got a lot tonight. This is one of Pete's bigger nights. Don't forget Friday, guys. That's the final. So we're going to have a whole bunch of goodies. What the blood clot? Here's some. Pete Clark, 485. Avaz. Hang on. All right, Avaz. $7.83. Thanks, Lucky. Timbo Slice. $2.09, Tim. Weekly Bullion. $4.63. $2.09, Timbo. Actorman. If you Zelled it, I'm sure it went. If there's any problems, I'll message you tomorrow for sure. But that does... Oh! Does anybody need tubes? They're going to be miscellaneous. My choice. I've got a massive, medium-sized box of coin tubes of all different sizes. Anybody interested in a big old box of tubes? We'll start the bidding at $10. Each tube usually goes for like $2 at least. There's Star Wars tubes. I mean, a ton of stuff in here. Medium-sized box. This is full. Actorman says, you want mine? No. But some people might want. They're all different sizes. We got small ones in here. Tubes? No? Nobody? Nobody wants tubes. Alright. We're good then, guys. I'll donate them to Steve. Don't want the whole lot, but chuck me 5, please, bro. Free. F off. Bugger off. Bugger off. $1 each. Quid. 1 quid a piece. You idiot. I don't want the whole lot, but give me everything for free. Let me pick off your dead body, all of your silver for really ridiculous cheap prices, and then give me more stuff for free, you giant freak. Here you go. Got, get. Shut up, Cobra. Freaking gave you 5. Shut up. Alright, everybody. Have a great night. Friday. Friday's the last one. And bring your big boy wallets because we have a bunch more things to get through. And I will see you on Friday. And I'll also see you in the Discord, obviously.